Yes, I was hunting land sharks. That had to be it. Actually, I was putting out the chips and I'd hit the go live, but then I didn't hit the second go live button. Duh. Welcome aboard, everyone. We're all good, Michelle. Thank you for thinking of me, though. Michigan Carol's here. Welcome aboard. And Nancy Drew, Sonia with a J, and Jim is here. I'm so glad you're all here. I'm just setting out the chips. Other than that, I'm fairly organized. It's let's see here, 76 right now, and sunset is at 6:15. Just so you know. I actually had lunch about 1 o'clock. Then I kind of got sleepy, so I took a nap. And I woke up and so, oh my goodness, I got to do a thumbnail. So I did that. Then I went back to sleep. And here I am. I was up early, however, and well, it's over there by the cement slab. I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, that bucket is full. It's actually heavy. It's full of glass and tin cans, miscellaneous. I did pick up a few rocks because I keep finding, especially pretty nice pieces of quartz. Sometimes I just can't resist them, even though I'm sure I've got plenty. I was unconscious, yes. No, I was up early, so I actually earned my nap. Carol's here. Welcome aboard. I may need a nap. Oh, thank you, Timmy. Okay, everyone's in his church. Come to the live stream to watch the live stream. I might get a chance to win, so everybody in my church and everyone else, please come and watch this live stream. Please support this YouTube channel. Okay, thank you, and please have a good and blessed day. God bless. Remember that Jesus loves all of us. Thank you, Timmy. And Timmy gave many, many, many you words yesterday. Oh, Carol, you got snow? You are in North Carolina, am I correct? Oh my goodness, Carol. Let me start finding chips. By the way, I did talk to Tina this morning. She's got pneumonia. Just wonderful. But they've given her antibiotics, so she'll gradually get better. Carol, I got your chip in. So it was good to hear from her anyways. She is home safe. Sonia with a J, you're in. I'm actually belching lunch yet. Oh my goodness, my goodness. James Catanese, I haven't heard from him. Michelle, where is Michelle's chip? It's here somewhere. Troy. Did I see Michigan Carol in here? I think I might have. Let me put right here. Kyle's here. Welcome aboard. Move the computer a little bit here. My grandmother used to say, "Revenge of the swallow by burp." There you go. Now, I did send a message to Lily, but I have not heard back from her. I hope she's okay. That was a couple days ago now. I found you, Michelle. Let's see. Here's George Ann's. Mo Bangs. Kyle, got you. Oh, let me see here. Ray Crum. Brian, Vintage RVing. I watched one of his videos today. He did a review on a battery pack. Seemed pretty good. Earl and Terry. I don't think they'll be here because they're working. Okay, Jim Foster. I got your chip. Linda. Where's Linda's? Here it is. Got you, Linda. Now tomorrow I'll probably get up early and I found a bunch more cans and glass over to the other side of where Vicky is camped. I'm going to pick all that up and get it bagged up. I put trash bags on my list of things to buy in the next day or two. I'll probably go to Steve's house. I'm guessing around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, drop off his saw. I haven't used it yet. I'm close. I'm doing a little more downsizing. I think I might be able to get rid of the red tote and maybe even the gray totes. We'll see. Got a plan. And then hopefully I'll find a place to camp over by Saguaro National Monument West. There is Snyder Hill, but the BLM guy said it's kind of iffy. So who knows? I may find a park that has showers. Wouldn't that be nice? We'll see. All right. Who else is in here that I haven't put your chip in? Did I put Nancy Drew's in? Yeah. Nope. There's Nancy's. Whoops. Nancy's on the ground. Nate Dogg is here. Let's see. The reason I'm putting in chips is that Timmy, he gave a whole bunch of chips yesterday. All U words. I think he was using the dictionary. All right, no idea. Gotcha, Nate Dog. Mother Nature is screaming. Gosh, it's not too terribly bad here, in my opinion. I'll try to talk over the wind. There's Ray. Let me find Ray's. There, I got you. You are in. Scroll up a minute. Yeah, I'm glad she's home too. I miss her terribly, but that's to be expected. Yes, Michigan Carol is here. I got your chip. I think I might be caught up. Yes, it looks like I am caught up so far. Oh, to Jerry Holly. Thank you, Timmy. I still have a gift for him. Hopefully, I'll run into him in my travels in the next couple months. Okay, there's all his U words. Thank you, Timmy. Lily, she is here. Head of security, Domino, end of watch. Aw, aw. I am so sorry to hear that, Lily. But now Domino's suffering is over. Thank you for letting me know. February 17th, 2025. 13 years and 6 months. Miss you, Domino. Miss you very much. Thank you for letting us know, Lily. Oh, goodness. I'm kind of overwhelmed. Sweet Domino. Let's cross the rainbow bridge. Yep. I like how you called him head of security. That was cute. Oh, gosh. Oh. It's so hard when we lose our fur babies. You know, I only knew Domino briefly last year. I was there, 3 different times at Lily's, and he's just such a great dog. Oh, okay. William is here. Oh, I saw your chip right there by Mark's. Where is Mark? He posted an update. Thank you. Thank you, Lily. I found it, so I don't know why you missed it, but I just found it. It was near the top. Melissa Brown. Okay, thank you for coming aboard. I hope you've subscribed, and let me make you a chip. I have extra here. Melissa Brown, welcome aboard. We're just very grateful to have you. I'm sorry I'm a little teary-eyed because I just learned that we lost a fur baby. But Domino's suffering is now over with. He's up there. He's up there waiting for the rest of us. Melissa Brown. Glad to have you. You are now officially have your own chip, and you are in the jar for the drawing. You probably noticed on the thumbnail that I highlighted what scratch-offs we have tonight. Oh, where is it? There it is. And I do have the words already picked out for the sentences. So I am a little bit ahead of the game. But here's a new $5 cash word, crossword, whatever you want to call it. But it's kind of got a nautical theme to it. Sunken treasure. The letters down here are skull and crossbones. We have one puzzle and 3, 4, 5 words you can make, and they don't tell you what you're going to win until you scratch that off. I like that. And then there's some bonus words down here. So I kind of like this style. So that'll be our first one, and then the other one just blew away. The one for making sentences just blew away. Let me see if I can get it. Oh. Yeah, this is the quick one. Ouch. For the end of the show, after we draw for the sentences. Now, as of yesterday, Kobe told me Nate's not coming on tonight, and neither is neither is Kobe. So, as far as I know, there's no one coming on after me. I am going to kind of keep it to 2 hours, but if we go over a little bit, we're not hurting anything. And maybe some of you might know somebody else that is going live. Oh, I got to show you something here in a second. Got a little bit of heartburn. I may have to get a Tums. I know right where they are. Coming in hot. I found out from Steve a few days ago. I'm trying to think of the name of that company. I think it's called Airvan. I'm not sure. But they have 5 of those older, planes from the 50s and 60s. Well, of course, they're a little bit upgraded. I think they all have, a little bit more modern engines, most likely. But now, like that one that just is landing right now at the little airport that's 3/4 of a mile behind me, they'll be picking up 8 jumpers and going back up. That particular plane, the back door, or the back, there's a ramp. They just walk out the back, out of the plane and jump. Pretty interesting. I have been watching, off and on, and I actually did see guys stepping out of the back of the plane this time, which I don't normally see it because usually the plane's up so doggone high, you hear it, but you don't see it. Then all of a sudden you hear the chutes open. Pretty cool. Don, welcome aboard. I don't know where your chip is, but I'll just make you a new one real quick. Sensei Don. Don, it's what'd I say? 76, I think. Let me look. Good to see you, by the way. It is, I guess I get all this spam even on my text. Senior benefits, bullcrap. It is 77 right now, and I think that's going to be the high for today. Yeah. It's supposed to start dropping off now. But I'm okay. I've been loving it. The next couple days is supposed to be even warmer, so I'm looking forward to that. How are things in Mississippi? By the way, Don, Lely lost Domino. He passed away on the 17th, a couple days ago. I'm going to be live at 6 p.m., so that would be Central Time. He's always talking to someone, Melissa. You're absolutely right. When other people actually use his phone to tell me, they tell me he's off flapping his jaw somewhere. When he says that he should take over the live streams, he's probably right because he has the gift of gab. Sometimes the gift of gab helps doing a live stream. And peace unto you. Got to turn that a little bit because the sun is making a glare. There. Bull poop. Good one, Nancy. But now I don't know what Linda is saying, why she's saying bullcrap. At least she's saying hi to Don. Let us know what the temperature is there, Don. So, yes, I have no complaints. It's just been very, very nice. It's a little dry, I will say that. There hasn't been any rain in at least 6 weeks, and even then it was a pitter patter, nothing special. So things are pretty gray out here. There's not much green showing. Even the creosote or greasewood trees, as whichever way you want to call them. Typically, they're called creosote, but some people call them greasewood. They're dry. They're turning kind of a brown color. They're the first to kind of green up when you do get moisture, but they're looking pretty poorly right now. About the only tree. Whoa! Good grief. That's not good. We didn't lose any. Hang on. Oh, scratch off there. Trying to blow away. On ads for senior health care. Oh, yeah, bullcrap. Yeah, there is so much scamming going on. I was watching Kim Commando a couple days ago, and she was basically to that point is don't click on anything. Oh, okay. But what I want to check out what this story is about. Have you seen? I'm so irritated. Somebody will start a story on Facebook, right? Then it says, see the comments for the continuation of the story. You go to the comments and there's no continuation of the story, but there is a link. Well, you know what? I won't click on that link. I don't care how interesting the story might be. I am not clicking the link. Ain't happening. So that's frustrating. And then, okay, Melissa. Oh, well, we'll see you then in a little bit. Thank you, Melissa. Who knows? We might draw your chip. Yeah, well, it wasn't really very windy at all, but now it's starting to come up, Jim. I don't want to move into the truck because I got everything all set up out here. We're going to deal with it. I am on the, I'm on the lee side of the van for the most part. All right. Goodness gracious. I believe I am caught up on chips so far. So it's probably time to start reading from the book. We are on U words. No, the chips are here. And the ones that are in the jar tipped over, but they didn't spill out. As far as where the cap went, the cap is, I'm going to have to get up and go get that before we draw. Or maybe I'll just use my hand to cover it for the book. I'll use something. I don't necessarily have to get up and go get that right now. Oh, goodness. All right. Why do we say it? What did I say when the wind come up? Oh, shit, probably. I'll have to put $1 in the swear jar. Although I disagree. I don't think shit is a swear word. I think it's just a cuss word. Cap's probably in New Mexico by now. Almost, Jim, although it's, well, let's see. The wind is blowing that way. That's kind of east. Yeah, New Mexico. It's probably on its way to New Mexico. Southern New Mexico. Maybe El Paso. All right. U-boat. Why do we call the German submarine a U-boat? Because the German name for a submarine is Unterseeboot. And so the U stands for undersea. Unterseeboot. Unterseeboot. I kind of like the flow. Unterseeboot. Jawohl. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Okay. Unterseeboot. That's it. I'm not going to read any more. That one was good enough. All right. Umbrage. You know, I knew a girl. Her last name was Umbrage. Kathy Umbrage. But here's the meaning of it. What is the reason we say a person who takes offense takes umbrage? Boy, that's weird now to know that that's what her last name stood for. The word umbrage comes from the Latin umbra, meaning shadow. A shadow is a dark picture, a gloomy view, as it were. And a person who takes umbrage believes the worst. In some ways, that kind of fits her personality. You know, there are people who wake up in the morning and they just they're upset with whatever administration we have, or they're upset because the price of eggs went up, or they're upset because it's going to be too hot today, or there's going to be too much snow, or there's going to be too much traffic on the highway, or there's going to be not enough traffic, or on and on and on. It's like, if you can just teach yourself to wake up in the morning and say, oh shit, another day, thank you, Lord. I think it would go so much better. Got to turn that sunshine off, though. You didn't know the boat sank. Yeah, okay, they call it a U-boat because it's not a V-boat. I like that. No, we haven't heard U-boat until just now, Linda. The very first thing in the U section of this book. Yeah, they choose to be upset. William says, I'm fully retired, who cares? Well, you know, there would be those who say, well, you know, they're going to take away your Social Security, William. No, they're not. I mean, if something like that happened, I bet you know where your guns are or where you can get one. I better stop right there. It could be censored by YouTube. You know, they're not going to. Social Security is not in trouble. All right. Umpire. Where does the word umpire come from? Well, obviously it's for people who know how to say, out, yup. Justin and Christina, welcome aboard. Let me find your chip. Hoot, you're hoot. Maybe they're Canadian, the umpires. Hoot, you're hoot. Strike. Hoot. Where's Justin and no, that's Justin Parks. Where is Justin and Christina's chip? Oh my goodness. I will find it. There it is. Gotcha. You know, Timmy came up with so many U words that were definitely covered. So, oot and a boot. Oh, dude. Excuse me. Jim is adjusting his solar panels. Thank you. Okay, umpire comes from the old French word, meaning it's non par, meaning not paired. The umpire is the third, or not paired, person called upon to decide between two contestants. Shoot! That's what Sonia does to me. You're fired. Brene is here. Welcome aboard. Let's find Brene's chip. Brene. By the way, Brene and Justin and Christina, Lily lost Domino 2 days ago. He crossed the Rainbow Bridge. The head of security, Domino. Just so you know, if you see Lily around, please give her your condolences. All right, where is... You got your Social Security as scheduled today. That's good, Linda. Seems an odd day to get it. What's today's the 19th? Yeah. I get mine on the 3rd. I think Holly gets hers on the 1st. I don't know. All right. So I got Justin and Christina in, and who else am I looking for? Brene. Brene. You're probably right in front of me. What the heck? I know I seen your chip earlier. And I know you just got here, so I know you're not in the bowl already. Why am I not finding you? That's weird. Because I know yours is written in dark. Not all of them are. Some are just written with ink pen and they're kind of fading. But I know yours is blunt. There it is. Dun, da, da, da. You are in, Brene. Oh, Georgianne is here. Gotcha, Georgianne. You don't wear bottoms while bowling. Oh, God. Mobang is here. Welcome aboard. Gotcha, Tim. Yeah, Timmy put in so many words that we're overloaded with U words. Okay, moving on. Uncle. Why do we call a pawnbroker uncle? I didn't know that we did. Is his name Bob? Bob's your uncle? Okay. As a humorous pun on the Latin word uncus, meaning hook. At one time, pledges of clothing were hung on a hook or uncus in the pawnbroker's shop. His shop was therefore called Uncas. And it's but a short step from that to uncles. I never heard that before. And I'm probably not likely to hear it again. Yeah, Uncas, that's what it says. I wonder if you walked into a pawnbroker shop, you say, "Hey, Uncas," if they'd know what the hell you were talking about. You have to bring this book with you. Well, here comes a good one. And I said I wouldn't be patriotic or bring politics into it. But this is a long one, too. Probably have to draw a chip by the time I'm done reading this. Uncle Sam. How did Uncle Sam get his name? The original Uncle Sam, goatee, twinkling eye, and all, was Samuel Wilson, born in West Cambridge, Massachusetts. In time, he moved with his brother Ebenezer to Troy, New York, where they formed a partnership in the meat packing business. The brothers contracted to supply the army with beef and pork during the War of 1812. and marked their shipping barrels U.S. The soldiers jokingly called the meat Uncle Sam's beef or pork, since Uncle Sam, Wilson's first two initials, coincided with the U.S. marking on the barrels. A soldier drew a caricature of Sam Wilson with his goatee and flowing hair and labeled the picture Uncle Sam of the USA. The picture was the original of the ones used to depict Uncle Sam today. The first Uncle Sam died in Troy on July 31, 1854, and lies beside his brother Ebenezer in the Miller plot at Oakwood Cemetery. A monument has been erected in Troy to his memory. Okay, so Troy, New York. Anybody ever been to Troy, New York, or know where Troy, New York is? It might be very interesting to go there and take some pictures of that grave. Uncle Sam. I'll be doggone. Oakwood Cemetery, Troy, New York. Wow. That's kind of cool. Hope Beverly comes in. Yeah, I've got her chip here ready. She was here last night for a little while on the jokes. I haven't seen George Ann's been to Troy, and Jim's been there too. Cool. Yes, I'm gonna do lunch with George Ann and Michelle as well, but I won't be in Ohio probably till late April, or maybe first part of May. And here we got the plane coming in again, so there's probably some guys that already jumped. Usually about the time the plane is coming in, the last of the guys who jumped are landing. Steve thinks that these aren't rich guys that are just jumping all the time. There's actually military training going on. So that's kind of cool. Yes, I am, Tim. I'm still in the exact same spot, really, here at Ironwood. I'll be here till tomorrow. Just to let you know, Mobang, the BLM Ranger came by a couple days ago, and he said the place is looking a whole lot better than it did before the meetup. So that's a good feeling, very good feeling. And I passed that words on to Steve and Greg and Ron and Marshall. So and Nancy's saying, hello. Oh, I do have a halo? Oh, well, there. Can't have that. You know, I got to tilt my halo by horns. Angelic my ass. Okay. I try, but I'm a long ways from it. Tina's the angel. At least she's mine, because she saved my life a few years ago. And that's all I can say about it. If it wasn't for her, I would not be here. All right, under the weather. What is the reason we say a person who is feeling ill is feeling under the weather? It's because the greenhorn aboard a ship who feels slightly seasick seeks shelter from the wind by crouching down beside the bulwarks, under their protection on the weather or windy side of the ship. That kind of makes sense. Totally angelic, yes. That would be you. Yeah, that's about right, Jim. Who's Justin kissing? Oh, Kissimmee, Florida. You talk about it. Oh, Timmy. All right. No, but seriously, my halo is definitely tilted by horns, but then that's how God made me. God help me. But Tina is definitely my angel. I I say it unequivocally. But not for her, I would not be here. She said 3 words to me on the phone one day, and everything changed in my whole life, just like that. So there it is. The whole world knows now. All right. William's a Navy veteran. Thank you for your service, William, of course. Up Salt River. I've been up Shit Creek, but I've never been up Salt River. How did the expression up Salt River come to mean out of luck? This phrase is no doubt a euphemism, but it has persisted because of the story told in connection with it. In the 1832 presidential contest between Henry Clay and Andrew Jackson, Clay employed a boatman to roll him up the Ohio River to Louisville, where he was scheduled to make a speech. The boatman, being a Jackson man, accidentally, on purpose, lost his way and rode Clay up the branch of the Ohio known as the Salt River. Well, this is getting good. Thus keeping him from his engagement. By the time the 1840 campaign rolled around, one of the popular campaign songs used Up Salt River as a refrain, still most probably with the euphemism in mind. I like that. Oh, I am live streaming on the church big screen. Thank you, folks and congregation, for coming aboard. Remember, you can also use your device and watch me the live streams on your phone and my videos. I do videos occasionally. There's a few, about 1,500 of them. Yeah, up Salt River with no paddle. Phil Leo is here. Let's see, where is Phil? There. Gotcha, Phil. Timmy gave us a whole bunch of U words. Oh, goodness. I felt some more water, right? Okay, we got about, 14 minutes yet? Pretty nice, mid-70s, but raining at the moment in Kissimmee. Travel around Susie, welcome aboard. I saw your chip here somewhere. Oh, goodness. Where is Susie's chip? I don't see it. I know darn well it's out here somewhere. All right, here's what we're going to do. If I draw this chip, Susie, it's you, even though it says Lily on it. But Lily doesn't want to gamble, so we'll put her chip in. When I draw it, you'll be the winner. Simple and easy. I don't have to get the other chips out of the case. Back in Michigan, it's freezing. So you and Ringo and Troy isn't on here yet. And Ringo, by Ringo, I mean Kyle. I know, Susie, you're trying to learn all the first names of the channels. So yeah, Ringo and Czar is Kyle. Yeah, you should go live tonight too, because you do such a great job, Susie. And as far as I know, Kobe told me yesterday that he's not going live, and neither is Nate. So you could go live after me. Do more trivia. We'll all raid you. It'll be your pop-up live. 18 in Ohio. Yikes. Brr, you're making me cold just thinking about it. It was 70, 74 a little while ago? 77? Yeah, I know it's cooling off. Yeah, we're down to 77. I know. Every time I tell my sister that, she gets mad at me. It's 11 in Chicago. Oh, brr. So you're up in Chicago, Mobang? 14 in Cleveland. Yeah, there's 21 it says in the house. Thank you. 30 inches of snow in Montreal. Aren't you glad you're not there, Justin? Gosh. Who was it I was talking to? You got to talk to Kelly Crawford, Justin. I don't think she knows how to do the secrets with her online. She does kind of like you. She works digitally, remotely, if you will, but she doesn't know the same tricks that you do. So I told her she should talk to you. She's in London, Ontario. And she said, I can't come to the United States because I got to stay in Canada because of my job. Oh, yeah? Really? Moping says, unfortunately, yes. 27 in the Garden State, and that's cold. Boot camp, cold and snow, yeah. William was at the Great Lakes Training Center. That was a while back, William. 70 degrees in the van, trying to catch up on YouTube. I hear you. Aussie Van Man did his first live the other day. It's pretty fun. I went and replayed it. I didn't realize he was going live, or I would have definitely been there. I don't see it, but there's a jet going over somewhere. Okay, here we go. We got time for at least a couple more. Up to scratch. What is the reason we say a person who comes up to our expectations comes up to scratch? The expression comes from prize fighting. At one time, a line was scratched on the ground with a toe, and the fighters had to come up to it to fight. But neither could go beyond it. So one who wished to default just failed to come up to the scratch. The practice of scratching a line on the ground is followed by young boys to this day. Yeah, actually, I've heard grown men say it. I'm drawing a line in the sand. Doesn't that mean kind of the same thing? You tell them to go scratch. We will be. Just hold your horses. We got 10 more minutes, 9 more minutes, and we'll draw for the scratch off. Then we'll make sentences. You need nerves of steel, a good VPN. Yep, I thought so. And a router that you can install the VPN on. That's pretty much what I told her, except for the nerves of steel. She might need help with that one. 24 in Louisiana. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it's probably about 24 where Don is in Mississippi. So I know he's on the northern edge of Mississippi, almost into Tennessee. Yeah, 8 minutes to shake and bake. Linda's wearing her hat and 2 blankets. Sounds kind of erotic, Linda. All right, up to snuff. Why do we use the phrase up to snuff to mean up to par? The expression was first used to describe a person's physical condition. the most sensitive of all of our senses is that of smell. It's the one most easily upset by our general physical condition. So a person who said he was up to snuff meant that he was able to sniff or smell, in other words, in fine condition. Well, that means I've been good every day then. Actually, about 3 weeks ago, I did have an issue. You know, I think I could still smell. Nancy is here. Been wearing 2 shirts, a short sleeve and a long sleeve. All right, where is our treasured home? There it is. Gotcha, Nancy. You are in. We had lots of U words. Better find the jar lid for the shake and bake. I'm probably going to use the book, Ray. Or, yeah, maybe I can get the lid. That'll be all right. Okay, there's one more on this page. Unbraid. How did unbraid come to mean rebuke? Upbraid comes from the Anglo-Saxon word upbraiden, which means to draw up. When you upbraid a person, you draw him up to the line of proper behavior and make him toe the mark. Okay. You know what? We're going to set a record. We have 6 more minutes. We have 3 more phrases, and then we'll be on to V for next Wednesday. How about that? All right, upper crust. Why do we call high society the upper crust? No, you're all right, Ray. We're all good, Ray. Everybody's in. You're good. Dressed in layers. What's his name? Whoa, ho, ho. Good one, Nancy. Renee's back. She was unloading her car. What happens when the book is finished? That is a very good question, Sonia. Back in Michigan, I have another book, but I won't be back in Michigan by the time we're done with this book. So we'll find another one. Something fun. Something with crazy shit in it. You know, trivia questions. I don't know. We'll find something. The baby's name is Myth. That is cool, Linda. You know, who was it I was talking to? I was talking to Tina. And she wondered about you, Linda, because she hasn't seen you on her videos. So you got some catching up to do. But I told her about the baby. So now she understands why you haven't been watching her videos. So when you do watch her video, mention to her that, you know, the baby's name is Myth. And it's been wonderful days for you, Grandma. Grandma Linda. Jim Foster. High society. Is that like high anxiety? Asking for Mel Brooks. Good. All right. Why do we call high society the upper crust? Because the crust was long considered the best part of the bread, and the upper or top crust the best part of all. If high society is the best of all, then it's upper crust. Thank you, Linda. I told her I would talk to you. Renee saying hi to Phil. Okay, 2 more to go. Upstage. What is the reason we use the word upstage to mean snobbish? Snobbish. Because in the theater, upstage refers to the rear of the stage, and at one time the rear was higher than the front. Since the actor standing upstage stood higher than the rest, this was the traditional position for the actor king. And any other actor going upstage was pretending to an exalted position that he did not deserve. Huh. See, now I always thought upstage meant, like, if you, let's say Jim brags about his new BMW, I step up and brag about my new Lamborghini. That's upstaging in my book. But here it means pretending up to an exalted position that you don't deserve. Okay, true, I don't deserve a Lamborghini. They ride too low to the ground anyways. The BMW, I would prefer that. Krusty the Clown. You watch them from 6 to 8. That's cool. What do you want, Timmy? Yeah, go ahead, Timmy. What's going on there? Oh. Okay. All right, we got one more. Utopia. How did the ideal come to be called utopia? The term is from the Greek ou and topos, which literally translated means not a place, that is, nowhere. The word was devised by Sir Thomas More, who wrote a book entitled A Fruitful and Pleasant Work of the Best State of a Public Whale, and of the new era called Utopia. How stupid is that? All right, we're done with the letter U. Got to come up with the words for next week. All right. Let me get that lid a minute. Oh, goodness, goodness. All right. It's 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which means it's 7 o'clock Eastern. Oh. Pre-Susie trivia. What does the acronym BMW stand for? British Motor Works. No, Bavarian Motor Works. WRX works. Yeah, Bavarian, not British. Break my window. That's good. Thank you, Phil. Well, you know, Susie might surprise us and go live. A big Mexican woman. Yeah, you gotta have 420 to deal with it, right? Gee whiz, quit it. All these acronyms. Oh, I gotta get Tina. She was bitching at me because I use abbreviations like GTC is guess the channel, ADH is adult humor hour, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Well, guess what? One of her recent videos, there's an acronym. I'm like, what does that mean? I gotta get her. I know she's sick right now, so I won't pick on her too bad. Bite my wiener. Be my widow. Okay, Susie. I'm picking on everybody. You're still laughing. Bite my wiener. Oh, God. The weenus. Bite the weenus. Okay. Just so Kelly at church and who was it? Melissa? Anyways, I'm not peeking. Not at all. I'm holding it over here behind me. Bus metro walk, as we say back home. I'll be darned. Bus metro walk. That's funny. Buff my winky. Oh, God. Buff job. This is getting bad, Phil. It's not Tuesday. Okay, I have a chip in my hand. I have no idea what color it is. Yeah, drum roll. Brrr, 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 bing. It's a white chip. Traveling Nate Dog, are you still here? Bring your wallet. Your brother has a BMW? You know, I really do like the BMWs. John, he had a BMW for a while. Then he had the Corvette, and he was going to give the BMW to Vicky, his wife, but she didn't want it. So he sold it. Nate Dog is here. We've drawn your chip. Okay, I'm going to put everybody back on the table for when we get ready to do sentences. So stick around, Nate Dog. We're going to start scratching here in just a minute. Why are these all upside down? That's weird. Cheryl, Ray, Brene, Sonia with the J, Nancy Hawkins, Jim Foster, Linda, Georgianne, Kyle, Sensei Don, Nancy Drew, and Michigan Carol. All right. Where is, okay, here's the cap. We'll put that down on the ground there. Hope everyone's getting sick, gets better, and feels better real quick. Yes, I do too. Tina sounded better than she did a few days ago, but yeah, she's still under the weather. That pneumonia will kick your ass. She had to miss her heart doctor appointment, so hopefully she gets that rescheduled. And yeah, I wish she was here. We had so much fun. But she's not likely to come back. Who knows? She wants to see other places. Well, you know, there's still more things to see here, but oh well. I'm not going to crab. Well, yeah, I am. Okay, I got the funny little scratch thing. Here we go. Unbelievably unanimous. Yeah, my sister said the same thing, Linda. Said a lot of people up in Michigan are not feeling good. Oh, Nate, what if you win really big, like 25 grand? It could happen, you know. You know the rules are if you win up to 150 bucks, you know, you get it all. Beyond that, we split it. And if it's huge, you know, if it's over $1,200, I will pay the taxes and then we'll split the net. All right, so here we go. First skull and crossbones is a W. There's a W in the word two and wand. There are no more W's. It's everywhere. Wear your mask. Yep. San Francisco might be coming out with a scratch sniff lottery card. If you smell, Opinion will win. If you smell, yeah. Very nice. Watch him win thousands. Yeah, watch me win. No, I would make sure he gets something. All right. Next letter is a Y. There is a Y in yes and yonder. You know, Bernays said a word the other day that I hadn't heard in a long time. Tarnation. What in tarnation? I hadn't heard that in 50 years. You saw it in his eyes. MCA. What's MCA? Be careful where you scratch. Why? Because. What's Melissa trying to say? Oh, you think I was cheating? No, I didn't cheat. If I was cheating, I would have drawn your chip, Melissa. All right, I think that might be it for the letter Y. Hey, Jimbo.
Hey, Jack. You hadn't heard any booms or anything, eh? Two planes collided at the airport.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know where the airport is from here, somewhere around there.
Well, yeah, right over there is. Well, that's the airport graveyard, but I do think they land over that way.
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, they had mid-air collision, I think.
Oh my gosh. That should probably make it to the news, I would think.
Yeah, that's what I just saw it on.
Did you see it? All right. Holy cow. That's a little scary. Could have happened over the top of us. All right. Thanks for letting me know. I'll definitely be looking that up. I don't know if you heard what my neighbor Jim said, but he just found out that here in Marana there was a mid-air collision. 2 people are dead? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't hear a boom. Oh, that's sad. Definitely going to have to watch the news. Pirate trickery. Boy, that's sad. 2 people are killed because of a mid-air collision down here. Wow, but it wasn't over here. There's another airport over that way to the northeast of where I'm sitting right now. Nate Dogs up in Maine. Anything but lobsters and blueberries are much appreciated. You didn't hear them. Okay, yeah. Another aviation crash, Phil. Not a big one, but like Grand Marais was saying yesterday, every day there is an incident somewhere in the United States at some of the smaller fields. We don't hear about those. So, yeah, if anybody has a chance, look up Marana, Arizona plane crash. See what you find out. Oh, that's damn scary. All right, the next letter is I. There's an I in drizzle. There's an I in skin. Right and unlike. Describe and reside. I think that's it for the letter I. It happened 7 hours ago. Well, I know Steve, he's not on the channel right now. At least he hasn't said anything. Okay, Melissa says 2 people are dead after a small plane collision in Arizona. 5 hours ago, one of the 2 pilots died on a private jet owned by Motley Crue. Didn't they have something happen? That was like a week ago. And not near here. It's a conspiracy with yeah, you did say that. JLR Investigates has a video on his channel. Thank you, Kyle. I'm going to write that down a minute. JLR. Is that how his channel is listed? JLR? George Ann says it happened last week. Well, that was the one with Motley Crue. Jim's saying it just happened today. We'll see. This airport is the Marana, I think Marana Municipal And this one over here is El Tiro. But I would have known about it if it happened to El Tiro because it's 3/4 of a mile behind me. Murano was today. Thank you, Kyle. 4 hours ago. Thank you, Nate. Yeah, uncontrolled field. 7 hours ago. Okay. Next letter. Is an E. Oh, that's just sad. There's an E in drizzle, zebra, beat. I'm getting a notification on my phone. Telegraph, axle. Telegraph has 2 E's. Yes has an E. Describe has 2 E's. Tree has 2 E's. Yonder has an E. Unlike has an E. Former. Lender. Reside has 2. Ref has 1. And hurdle has 1. Jeepers. Let me see what was that on my phone real quick. Thank you. So that was Kyle that sent me something. Tom sent me a message about the weather, good for the weekend. That's up in Greenville, Michigan. Wow. Yeah, Murano Regional Airport. Wow. Thank you, Kyle. I'll look at that later. We don't recognize that plane that's on the picture, but yeah, that's very sad. All right, letter number 5 is a F. Okay, we're looking F. Pray for the families. We have F informer, and I think that's it for F's. F is our 5th letter, so therefore you get 2 words. Are you ready, Linda? The 2 words are lost. No, don't type lost. The first 2 words are unlike, UNLIKE, and hurdle, HURDLE. Unlike and hurdle. Make a sentence out of any 2. And that sunshine is trying to creep in here again. Yeah, any 2 are those 2 words. Make a sentence, and you'll get your chip in the pot for the second drawing, which will be for that Catan scratch off, wherever it went to. Yeah, this is what we're planning for now, and we'll be scratching that off about 10 minutes to the hour. I'm like, Jim, you don't jump hurdles. That's a good one. I like that. That's a good one, Sonia. Okay, here are the 2 words. Yeah, they're not. I've looked for stuff about the drones, and nobody's talking about drones anymore, other than I saw a thing where was it Texas or Arizona? Arizona. The legislature of Arizona said, shoot them down. They're talking about our border here with Mexico. They see a drone at night by the border, shoot it down. They have authorization to shoot them down because they're carrying drugs over. You're unlikely to win 100 hurdles. All right, I got to start putting. Hang on. Let me get them. Oh, thing tried to jump away. Yeah, uncontrolled airport, Georgia, and that's true. This one over here is basically uncontrolled. They have to be observant. All right, Sonia with a J is in. Jim Foster, I'm unable to clear hurdles, causing me to rock around them, unlike many people. Okay, so Jim is in, and Justin and Christina are in, and Melissa Brown. He's in the church kitchen with the good people eating 2 plates of food. I believe it. He's probably eating yours, Melissa. I would unlike having to hurdle a saguaro cactus in the nude. True. You know, I thought Amanda was here this morning, but it turned out it was somebody else with a similar vehicle. So they left, and then I was out here dressed as I normally am, same as I am right now. And Vicky come out and says, "Yeah, we had a visitor overnight." I said, "Yeah, they probably left because they saw a naked guy walking around." It cracked her up. Oh, I'm missing things. Give it a hug instead. Yeah, the cactus. Ray is in. And I know I missed something. Nancy Drew. Now I think I might be caught up. Oh, William's in. Unlike the many bills you have to. Okay, now I believe I'm in. I got Sonia. I got William. Nancy. Justin. Jim. Phil. I got you, William. It's unlike me not to be able to jump. A hurdle? Is that what you... I think that's what you were getting at. I got you, Nate. Okay. The hurdle wasn't like any other I had seen. That's a good one, Carol. I got Carol. Okay, so now I am caught up. Back to scratching. Let's see if we can win something for Nate Dog. The next letter, number 6, is a P. No, I don't have to pee. Not yet. There is a P in bookshop and telegraph. And that's it for P. You're going to unlike the stream. That's a good one, Linda. All right, everybody stop picking on Linda. All right, that was it for the letter P. Next letter is M. Let's see, there's an M in normal, which I'm not, but you knew that. Former has an M. And that's it. Next letter is an H. Thank you, Jen. Oh, you like Frankenberry with crunch berries, Count Chocolate too. Wow, crazy little butterfly. Can you see that? He wants to be a part of it. You should go. There's nothing here for you. Bye-bye. All right, H. Bookshop has an H, and so does right. And it's starting to cool off. Breath has an H, and hurdle has an H. Next. No, it's not a poisonous one. The color 4, the number red, the letter Z, and the moderator, Linda. You thought we were on the letter F. Actually, we went through the U's today, Brene, and now next Wednesday we'll be on the letter V. All right, next letter is a K. There's a K in skin. Bookshop and unlike. All right. And the next letter is a U, and it's letter number 10. So get ready for another word. You silly little butterfly, moth, whatever. It likes me. There's a U in the word round. There's a U in unlike. And there's a U in hurdle. Okay. That's a good one, Kyle. You are in. What's this one? Missing something. Timmy. This was a foreign country. So unlike San Jose, and won a medal in the high hurdle. Gotcha. Good one, Timmy. Where's Timmy's thing? Oh, Timmy. Where did your thing go? Huh. That's weird. I don't find it. All right, you're in. I used somebody else's, but it's in my brain. Okay. I just saw H that we missed in the word telegraph, so scratch that right now. And I got to give you your third word. Good one, Liam. The third word is bookshop. So now we'll have 3 words. We'll have unlike, hurdle, and bookshop. Yes, everyone's an excellent thumber. Just in time thumber. Thank you, Carol. So bookshop is your third word, and Linda's got them right there. And there they are on the screen. Make a sentence using any 2 or all 3 of those words. Get a hitchhiker prefab. Okay, back to scratching. Letter number 11 is a D. There's a D in drizzle. There's a D in round, and wand, and describe, and yonder. A lot of D's. Lender has a D. Reside has a D. Hurdle has a D. That's a good one, Carol. I think you are already in. Yes, you are. But that's a good sentence. All right, next is a Z. There are 2 Z's in drizzle, and there's a Z in zebra. And I think that's probably it. There's that little moth again. He likes me. Next is a T. There's a T in the word to, beat, telegraph. Jimmy crack corn, you don't care. Da, 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 da. So something like, unlike anything I've ever seen before, that being Jack jumping over a hurdle in the sports section of the bookshop. It could be because it was the Sports Illustrated section. Had me jumping. There's a T in the word right. Tree has a T. Breath has a T. All right, next we have the word or the letter. The letter C. You're eating chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, fried onion rings, and green beans. Oh my gosh! Does your church have that kind of food every week? Maybe I should start attending. I've got a hard hat. I can wear that. I did like the swimsuit issues very much. All right, looking for the letter C. There's a C in describe. And that appears to be it for C. Next letter, which is letter number 15, is a J. Helmet day, that's right. J. You know, probably have to wear a grounding rod of some sort in case I get struck by lightning. Looking for J's, and I'm not finding any J's whatsoever. Of course, we will be double checking like we always do. Just one a month, Captain. Okay. All right. Your final word is tidy. No, it's not. Your final word is drizzle. D-R-I-Z-Z-L-E. I know you're going to have fun with this. So you have 4 words now. We have unlike, hurdle, bookshop, and drizzle. D-R-I-Z-Z-L-E. That's a good sentence too, William. Yes, so unlike hurdle, bookshop, and drizzle, you can make a sentence using any 2, any 3, or all 4. And I know Linda's going to have it typed up for us here in a second. There they are. Boom, they are now on the screen. Again, any 2, any 3, or all 4. Make a sentence. Get your chip in if you're not already in. There's a few out here yet. We got Phil. I don't think you've made him sentence yet. We got Brene, Georgianne, Nancy Hawkins, Carol Walters, Melissa Brown, Mo Bang, and whom there might be somebody else, as long as the drizzle is hot fudge. All right, next letter. And now there's a fly on here, a little tiny one. Looks like one of those sewer flies. All right. Next is an X. There is an X in the word axle. And that fly came back. What is it with the insects tonight? Okay, that was it for X. Next letter is an A. We were forced to hurdle a curb outside the bookshop because of the unlikable drizzle. That's a good one. Brene, near midnight, jumped through hurdles to the bookstore, unlike them to be open, and started to drizzle. Good one, Brene. I got you in. Now we just need Georgianne and Carol Walters, Nancy Hawkins, Phil. Bookshop. That's all right. I know what you're saying. Justin's saying drizzling unlike I've ever seen, which caused me to go hurtling towards the bookshop. Carol says the bookshop was drizzling gravy on hurdles, unlike anyone else. Good one. Good one, Michigan Carol. I think you're already in. Yes, you are. Yeah, you're in. You had a sentence earlier, but that's a good one. All right, we're looking for the letter A. There's A in beat. wand, axle, normal, telegraph, breath, and that looks like that's it for A's. We have 3 more letters to go. Linda's laughing. All right. O. O is our next letter. There's O in round. O in two, and we spell the word. Word two, TWO. Nor has an O. Yonder. Normal. Book has 2 O's, which is bookshop. That makes it 3. Former has an O. I think that might be it for the letter O. Okay, letter number 19 is a G. The cannoli had chocolate drizzle, unlike the plain cannoli. I like that. The bookshop was drizzling gravy. Oh, yeah, had that one. Okay. G. We're looking for the letter G. There's a G in rag and telegraph. And that's it for G. Oh, wait. Right has the letter G. I am not seeing any more G's. Did we have the letter A? Yes, we did. There's an A in rag that we missed. Okay. Last letter. You had to hurdle out of the bookstore. She wanted to go home and get my drizzle. All right, here we go. N is the last letter. We have an N in nor. Doesn't do us any good because we don't have an R as far as I know. No, we don't have any R's. There's an N in the word wand, and we've spelled it. So we now have 2 words spelled. Unlike has an N. Yonder and normal. Okay, lender. And that's it for him. Okay, we're going to do a double check. We have 2 words so far. Rito's Bakery and Linda Land makes them. There's a Linda Land in Cleveland. Church is asking, why do I call myself Captain Jack? Where's my sword? Look. I do have a sword. It's Masonic. I mean, that's for Knights Templar. Anyways, I don't have it with me. I have the 3-corner hat that I wear on occasion. In high school, a lot of people called me Captain Jack. Don't ask me why. But when I started my scrapping business, I wanted a name that people would remember. This is like 10 years ago. And I just came up with Captain Jack Scrapper, as opposed to Captain Jack Sparrow, which is obviously a popular name. Thank you, William. Phil, that's a good sentence. You are in. Linda refers to your vicinity as Linda Land. Okay. Got it. Now go walk a plank. Yeah, there's no planks around here. All right, we're going to do a double check. Were there any S's? No. R's? No. L's? No. B? No. R, B, L, no L's, no S's, no R's, no R's, no L's, no R's, no B's, no S's, no R's. No R's, no R's, no L's, no R's, no R's, no S's, no B's, no R's, no R's, no L's. I'm sorry, Nate Dog, but this was a bummer. A bummer. But you're still a winner in our book. All right, in about 10 minutes or so, we'll draw for the Catan, which is a pretty easy one to scratch for someone. I'm almost tempted to go get a shirt on. Pirate trickery. So up and coming, we have Jim. He's up and coming. It's just glass. Kyle sent me a video of that plane crash. Yeah.
Yeah, one of them landed his head.
Yeah.
One of them crashed.
Yeah. I haven't actually watched it yet, but I will when I'm done with the live. Pirate booty. I like pirate trickery. It's fun. Excuse me. So Thursday and Friday I'll be traveling. Not far. Saturday I'll be coming to you from probably the area of Saguaro Monument West. Good chance. I have not chosen a featured channel yet, but I will. And it'll be fun. And that's pretty much what's coming up future-wise. You know, it's going to be another, let's see, it'll be another hour before sunset here. Stop giving you the finger. How did I do that? Pirate booty, no booty. Stop giving you the finger. How did I do that? I don't know where that's coming from. Where's the middle finger emoji? I don't know. When I was pointing? Oh, it's pointing to Jim. Sorry. I haven't. There must be some Italian in my blood, because I'm always talking with my hands. Yes, the truck's running good. I do have an issue with the tail light. Something got crossed when I used my right turn signal. My left backup light blinks at the same time. What? So something's goofy with the wiring. I gotta figure it out. Must have crossed something. We're hearing more plane crashes. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably your fault, Brene. No. Jack's worst nightmare is a sunken chest with no booty. That's bad, Phil. Oh, goodness. That sucks. Good one, Linda. Oh, my goodness. It doesn't show either. YouTube doesn't like it. Oh, they don't like the finger. I hear what you're saying. But yet we can have poop. Kind of weird. Okay, I don't know who's not in. I see Georgianne's ship's still laying here. Nancy Hawkins is. Carol Walters is still here. Melissa Brown's, Mo Bangs, Michelle's. Make a sentence. Use any two, any three, or all four of those words below, right there by Linda's picture, below here, right here. Make a sentence, because in about 3 minutes, Melissa says, do I know that it's 2 years since we lost Timmy's dad? Yes. Yes. Rest in peace, Charles. Yeah, it's been hard on Timmy. I think you probably know that. Truck or van? It's a van. I call it a truck sometimes. It's a van. It's a Chevy Express, a 2007. Tim probably froze himself up in Chicago. No kidding. Okay, gangbangers are shooting illegal firearms on YouTube are okay, but they censor an emoji. That's correct, Phil. It must be done. Ladies like your booty, Jack, it seems. I haven't shown my booty today, have I? Maybe. Maybe when I went to pick up the cap to the this thing to the jar. 20 payments left in your truck. Almost there. That's cool, Sonia. So that's like 20 months. That's just over almost 2 years. But you could maybe pay it off early. That'd be cool. If they let you. Let me put this down a minute. Something. Just a car flying down the road pretty fast, actually. Must be a local. Use it often, probably offend somebody. So YouTube's looking out for your social well-being, so you're better off. Okay, if you say so. So kind of them. All right, it is 1:45. I think it's time to draw a chip. So if you didn't get in, I'm sorry. Melissa says, Captain Jack, her husband, kids watch. Oh, about Timmy guessing every YouTube channel so he can win. Yeah, he does that. We've had to correct Timmy a few times. Good thing Diane Phoenix is in here. Oh my goodness, she gets on him bad. Okay, let's see if we draw Melissa's ping. That's happened before. Talking to somebody and draw their chip. All right, I am not looking. See? I'm not looking. I'm looking the other way. And no, I don't have eyes in the back of my head. I have a chip in my hand. I have no idea what it is. Carol says shake and bake. All right, what is it? Can you see it? Hey, it's Michigan Girl. Look at that. She just made a comment of shake and bake, and she is the winner. All right. Yeah, Timmy is a character for sure. All right, we're going to do the Catan scratch off for Carol. And here we go. This is that one. You've seen it before. You got the dice on the bottom. There's 6 of them. And that reveals a number. So then you go up to this kind of map looking thing and you scratch off the appropriate numbers. There's usually 2. And then whatever you get below that are symbols. There's wheat, there's ore, there's wood, there's sheep. Anyways, you got to get a certain amount to win certain things. There's gold coins as well. You did not see me look down. All right. Diane scares Chuck Norris. Yes. All right, here we go. The first die is a 6. And up here, there are 2 6s right next to each other. First one's green, and it is grain. The other 6 next to it is gold, which is a coin. You're not there yet in the video, so you're lagging. All right. Dice number 2. Big Money Carol is a 3, and there is a 3. There are 2 3s at opposite corners. The first 3 is a brick. The next 3 is wood. All right. Yeah, the line below the screen, like it'll be right here by Linda's picture. It'll be a red line. If you move it to the right, you'll catch up. It'll be closer anyways. I hope it's not buffering on my end that I know of. So, all right, the dice number 3 is a 2. I see a 2. I only see 1 2. And somebody is sending me a message, and that is an or. And it's 5:49 Mountain Standard Time. Okay, Marshall, hypothetically, if we're required to get a permit for next year, would you be able to pose for $20? I got to think about that. It is reasonable. Okay, so that's done. Timmy Ray sent me a picture. Huh. Oh, there's Melissa. I don't see Melissa. Oh, but you're watching. Yeah, okay, I got it. Thank you. All right, turn that back off. Yeah, I saw it, Melissa. Thank you. All right, okay, we got the 2. Now we got the next die number 4 out of 6, and it is an 8. How do you get number 8 on a die? That's crazy. But oh well. Let's see here. We got an 8. I see 2 of them. So we have a gold coin, and the other 8 is a grain. So far we have 2 gold coins. You need 3 of them to win $5. Phil, Sonia taught you the red line below the video terminates in a red dot to the right. If the dot is not all the way right, you're lagging. Grab the dot and slide it right to catch up. That's true. I've had that happen to me. And I forget to do it, so then I'm sitting there, I'm answering questions or making comments in chat, and it's really behind. All right. The next die is a 5. And let's see, we got 2 5s on the map. We have wood, and we have an ore. So we have 2 ores, 2 woods, No bricks at all. Oh, wait, we have one brick. Because like 2 bricks and 2 woods is a nice prize. 4 woods is $75. But we only got 1 dice left. So the odds of getting 2 more woods is not good. Let's see, how many ores do we have? We have 1, 2. We have 2 ores. If we were to get 3, that's a $50. So it's a possibility. Okay, the last die. A pirate peeper. Tried to catch up. Don't know what the laughing was about. People who listen on the phone always are ahead of our computer time. I don't know if that's true or not, but it could be. He gets 50 people on his channel. He wants to do a live stream with an interview. Oh, that'd be cool, Melissa. I'd be happy to do that. All right. Last die is the number 12. I see 1 number 12. We're going to do a double check just in case, but yeah, 1 number 12. That's it. Here we go. There are 2 bonuses left as well. We got a wool. First one, first and only wool, which doesn't do us any good at all. If we'd had 2 wools. All right, 6s. Were there any 6s that we missed? No. 3s that we missed? No. 2s? No. 8? No. 5? Nope. And 12? No. Right. 2 bonuses. The first one is no bonus. The second one is no bonus. All right, there it is. I am so sorry, Michigan Carol, but this one was also not a winner, but you are a winner in my book, and I'm betting you're a winner in everybody else's book as well. So there we have it. 1 wolf stand and stare, 2 wolves run like hell. Yeah. So better luck next time. Okay, Melissa says Timmy's eating again. 3rd plate. Oh, that's crazy. You're making me hungry. I still have some Spam that I gotta eat it because I don't want it to go spoil. So I'm gonna eat it. I don't have a good thing to keep it in, and once you pull that lid off, hey, it's open. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat it. So it's been a fun night. I'm sad about Domino passing, but unfortunately that happens. Spam. I could cook some eggs with it. Now I'm going to have Spam and beans. So I do have beans left over as well that I better eat. Kind of just cleaning up what I have for leftovers. When I leave tomorrow, I'll probably stop at a Walmart and restock. If there is a Walmart, I think there is down where I'm going. So who the hell can afford eggs? Yeah, they are getting up there in price. I'll say that. And I don't have them very often anymore. Got a fuel furnace. You talk as much as Timmy. That's very true, Linda. Yeah, Spam and beans is a good. It's a good choice, and I still have Wonder Bread. Yes, I paid more for the Wonder Bread than the normal. A Spam T-shirt. Can you get those anywhere? Probably. I'd have to look on Amazon. There's Kelly. You're kind of late, girl. I'm going to be off of here in like 3 minutes. But thank you for coming aboard. We didn't have any winners tonight. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Um, what can we say? Michigan Carroll didn't win, and neither did Nate Dogg Adams. But hey, it's gambling. We had some great sentences tonight. No one had to come up with a U word because Timmy supplied all of those. Dealing with so much trying to clean the house. That's right. Tomorrow is the day. I will be visiting the post office either tomorrow or Friday and send that winning up to you. Much love and prayers for everyone. Stay safe. Which, if too bad you didn't have your PayPal fixed. Thank you, William. Love and prayers to you as well. Prayers for the family of the pilots that were killed here at the airport nearby. Oh, gosh, that's sad. Well, make a pallet on the floor, as we used to call it, a pallet. Bunch of blankets on the floor. Better than nothing. Yep. Yep, no money, but still a winner. That's right. Phil, I tried to order my Vital Farms organic pasture raised eggs on Amazon. $7.99 a dozen. $13.99 yesterday, still sold out. People are stealing eggs now. That's terrible. Weasels steal eggs. Oh, you fixed your PayPal. Well, good. Then I don't have to worry about the post office. See? Kelly, we're still trying to get you in the state of Michigan. Main page. Okay, honey. I'll look for that. Oh, looking in the jar. I didn't look in the jar. Honest to God, I did not. Uh-oh, this thing's about to expire. Battery is running out. See, to me, it looks like I'm looking straight ahead. Who knows? I did not cheat. I can promise you that. Okay, Marcel just wrote me back. Sorry, I'm typing to. All right, I'm caught up now. Pretend the battery is dying. Rule number 26. It's good to see you, Kelly. We are getting ready to go off here. Yeah, it's 1 minute after. It's time for me to say goodnight. Fair winds and smiles, and may God bless. And thank you for coming aboard. Because I'm getting cold, I got to get a shirt on. So we'll see you around. Maybe, who knows, hopefully Ron Darrell's feeling better. Maybe he'll go live tonight. Or there could be somebody going live. In the meanwhile, probably Friday, I'll try to do a video at the Saguaro Museum, and we'll go from there. So, thank you, everyone. End the stream. See you Saturday, or somewhere else on people's videos. I think Sonia maybe is Friday night. We'll see. End the stream.